going to be taking you through all the features we have on InfoDocs and ultimately show you how we can benefit you as a professional or a business owner. So InfoDocs is an online company secretarial software. We are very closely integrated with CIPC, so essentially any transaction you do on InfoDocs will reflect on CIPC and vice versa. So from here we can click Login and we'll be taken to our portfolio page. Our portfolio page is where you're going to see all the companies that you're managing listed in alphabetical order. You can add a company from this page, whether this is an existing company from CIPC or a complete new company registration. I'm going to use this company here, and the first tab we have is your dashboard. On your dashboard, you can see we have key dates, which just tells you when you need to file your next annual return, your beneficial ownership, and your annual financial statements. You are able to file your annual return on this page, so this does include your compliance checklist. Below, you're able to file your beneficial ownership, which I will show you in a second, and you can view your company registers. Let me show you what those look like. As you can see, it has all the company details that you'll be needing, and down here, as you can see, you have all the share transactions as well, so you can use this as a share register. Next, we have Manage Access. This is if, for example, you are managing a company for a client of yours and they would like to see the work that you are doing. You can invite this person as a third party and they can jump on and you can give them edit access or view only access. Next, we have your company tab and we have 4 subsections here. The first one is all about your company information. You can edit this information, you can change your registered address as well as your company name. Under that, we have admin. To fill in these open spaces, you will just click Update Company Admin. You can appoint and remove auditors, you can edit their information, and you can also calculate your BE level as well as your public interest score. Next, we have your diary dates. With your diary dates, we thought that these dates here would be important to have on hand, so you can fill these in and you can approve your financials and change your financial year in through InfoDocs. Under that, we have your contact details. Usually this is the primary contact for this company. Next, we have your director details or your directors tab. Over here, if you click on a director, you'll be able to see all of their information. And if we want to appoint a director, we can do so as well. I am going to use myself as a director and click Next. And I'm going to choose the date appointed. You can also customize this, the type of director, and you can also give this person a title and an occupation level. You will receive a success pop-up at the end of every single transaction you do on InfoDocs. It may look a little bit different depending on what kind of transaction it is. In this case, it's a non-paid for CIPC transaction. So what you will do is you will download these documents, get them signed, click Submit to CIPC. Once you click Submit to CIPC, you will receive an email from us giving you this list of documents for a second time and an email in which you need to send off these signed documents to. Then once CIPC has approved the transaction, the pending status will change to active. Moving on to our shareholders tab, this tells you all the information you need to know about your shareholdings. We can transfer shares to and from shareholders. We can maintain our share certificates, which shows us a summary of what is on them. We can view our share transactions, which is a very neat layout of all of the transactions we've done thus far on InfoDocs. And we can view our beneficial ownership. Our share classes tab shows you all the information you need to know about your share classes and including your share capital. You can allot shares to either existing shareholders or new ones. I'll show you how you can create a new one. You can choose what the entity is going to be, and let me fill in my colleague Nadia's name and click Next. From here, we can now allot shares to Nadia. So the date issued, I can choose which share class, and I will give Nadia the rest of these shares, the total amount paid and the price per shares for when you want to start buying, recording the buying and selling of your shares, and your certificate number down at the bottom. Then you can click save, and here is your success pop-up for a non-paid for, non-CIPC transaction. All of our share transactions are free on InfoDocs, including the acquisition of your share certificate. So you can close that and you are able to store those documents later. Under that, we have share reorganization. So over here, you can change your authorized shares, create a new share class, and you can do things like buybacks and cancellations. Next, we have your Documents tab. This is very nice for organizing and storing all of your documents. We have unlimited storage on this page. So you can upload documents, create new folders, and request documents like an MOI or an official disclosure from CIPC. This is what a paid-for CIPC transaction looks like. You will be given a cost breakdown, so you will get the mandate cost from CIPC and then the card payments from us. View Template Library has your PDF templates and your Word templates. Your PDF templates are all of the documents that appear in the success pop-up at the end of each transaction. And your Word templates are basic outlines that we have created for you to use. There are tons and tons of documents here, and all of these have been audited by our legal partners, Legalese. Up in our accounts section, this is all about you and your firm or you as an individual. You can edit these details, update your billing details, which is your card information, view CIPC transactions to track what is happening with your transactions. And you are also able to view your invoices from this page. Manage users is for when you want to add employees of yours or colleagues of yours that you would like to help. You would like them to help you with your work on InfoDocs. You can invite this person as a user. You're also able to add unlimited users. We don't charge per user, we charge per company only. So jumping back to Berkshire Hathaway, let's file our beneficial ownership. So in our shareholders tab, we have Nadia and parent company. Now we need shareholders as individuals for our beneficial ownership. So they are probably going to be individuals under parent company. And as we can see, we have Yaku and Jolene and yet another company. So again, there are going to be more individuals as shareholders, and those are the people that you are going to put on your beneficial ownership register or are going to reflect on that document. So here we have Bonita and myself, Megan, and who is going to show up on our beneficial ownership is Megan, Bonita from grandparent company, Yaku and Jolene from parent company, and Nadia from Berkshire Hathaway. So let's go see, file your beneficial ownership. As we can see, everything looks good. All of our beneficial owners are here. All you'll need to do is make sure that these equities make sense and are correct, and you can click next. It is the same as any other CIPC transaction on InfoDocs. You will download these documents and click Submit to CIPC. Then you'll receive an email from us indicating where you need to send these documents off to. Once you are done, you have filed your beneficial ownership, and that actually then brings us to the end of the demo. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please pop us an email at support@infodocs.co.za. If you would like to still book a demo, you are more than welcome to. But we are at your service if you pop us an email or give us a phone call. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day.